sixth-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Tell me if someone texts me.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And they thought about a return, didn't. They'll bring it out to the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Casey. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. How about that play by the strong safety? Made sure his responsibility was covered, and then just went and made a play.
Sometimes it's freestyle, right? Sometimes coaches will get a little bit upset, but they don't get near as upset when I get the guy on the ground. They're okay with that, but I'm spinning down. I'm playing close to the line of scrimmage as a strong safety. I see the quarterback. I got to make sure if I do go to him, I better get that sucker, and I better wrap him up, and I better tackle him.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Got his man quickly. Strikes the throw. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Law. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return in the end zone and came up a little short.
Yeah. What you do with my
Yeah?
On first down, here comes this offense.
Over here.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's
Where'd you go? Why are you
running,
leaving?
not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
what? I can't stay in here just in case someone texts me.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Huh?
How are you doing this live?
Right, so you think you want to hear that?
Huh?
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Looking to pass on second down. Lets it fly.
Oh.
And it's caught inside the 15.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The give to the back. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And here comes the offense on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to throw here on second down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Going up top. He's got it on the left. Smashes through. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's long. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really push defenses in a difficult situation.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, pressure got to him and forced the incompletion.
Now facing a third and long. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prentice. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. He wants to pass it on second down. Get it out on the screen. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! Called it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made after the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Law. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
First and 10 will take over. First and 10.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about this coaching staff with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I love all offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this case. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Trying to escape and get it himself. As they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down. He gets down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown time. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Watch out for the guy, everybody.
Consistently
Somebody's
run
gone.
the football, a steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for a long touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Daniels. This one's complete. Slips a tackle and he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice move there. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21, Kansas 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Trying to punch it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. He'll bring it out. It's long. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
Got a lot of running room. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Who can you count on in those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Kansas offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama!
And then the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Sends it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
To the air, it's Daniels. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Catch in the middle. It's Arnold. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. With the catch, it's Casey. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. He's looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. Offense getting set for first down. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Timeout called by the offense, clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver leading that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the move, it's Milroe. Gonna let it fly. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Timeout, Kansas.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback will audible. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires left. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Norton out of bounds at the 35. And that's good enough for a first down.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Trying to find his man on first down. Going for it all. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.